Good morning, vlog. It is Tuesday, April 30th, and I just keep running behind on doing these daily vlogs. I need to reevaluate how I document this, and just getting into a better habit of opening the video camera and just talking into it and telling how my day went. Yesterday, for Monday, I mean, it was another day at work, and we're still in those planning stages of what's going to happen during the summer. We're kind of winding down the school year, so that's what's going on with work right now, and it's going to be a little bit more of the same today. After school, after work, went on ahead and made some dinner for the wife and I, and then I recorded another episode of the Built-in Obsolescence podcast, and that is something that I need to work on this week. I am getting too far behind on editing and putting out the Built-in Obsolescence podcast. I'm thinking right now, since I can't really, I don't really want to put too much in terms of a financial investment, in terms of hosting and whatnot, in Built-in Obsolescence. I'm not like 100% on it. I don't really feel that great about it, but I want to use it as a learning opportunity to use other tools. So I'm thinking of learning to use Anchor for the hosting, and that way I can learn to use that platform as a platform, as a jumping off point for myself on better learning the production process in Fairlight, using that to publish podcasts and then get that up to a hosting platform. So I can use Anchor, so because it's free, it has its own app that I can push through iOS. Thinking I should be able to edit the podcast in Fairlight, export that as an audio file, import that audio file into Anchor, publish it from there. So we should be good on that. And so that means I can keep doing that as a side project with my buddy Danny, and we can keep running along with that. The only thing that I need to help make on top of that is a way to help automate some of the editing process for that, splitting the audio tracks so I can edit his audio feed and my audio feed independently. I think I should be able to do that with a Siri shortcut that I can make, but I need to also find some time in order to make that. Today, the game plan is go through work, I need to finish editing the Messiah Upper Room podcast. I'm running behind on that. I need to get that done and out the door today. I'm only a quarter of the way through editing that podcast episode for this week, but thankfully we have another week another recording in the hole, so I can or in the hole in the backlog, that I can also work on editing this week so I can get back ahead. But anyway, so that's what's going through my mind right now. Thankfully I've had my coffee. If you could not tell, I'm very chatty this morning. But anyway, I'm gonna run off to work, and I'm gonna set a reminder for myself to actually open up the Snapchat app and give you guys an update once I'm done. Good evening, vlog. Just want to give you an update from earlier today. Had a fantastic day at work. I mean, it was another day, but I can't really describe it because every single day at work is just a little bit different, which is something that I like about this new job. Like, it's always like some new issue that I need to fix, or some new problem to troubleshoot, or some piece of hardware to maintain, or some kids to look over and not exactly teach, but just monitor and make sure they're doing their work properly while I'm doing my other work. But anyway, it's been a fantastic job so far. I'm liking it. Came back home and finished editing the podcast, and was able to get that all finished up and produced and uploaded online and sent off to Pastor for approval. Something that I wanted to kind of do, like, not exactly a rant about, but just an idea that I had kicking around in my head whenever I was driving in between work and home and vice versa, was I saw on, I think it was the community beer Instagram page, they have a crawfish boil that was happening today at 5, but they put their link for the Facebook, for the where you can get tickets for the on the Facebook event in their post on Instagram. And I'm like, guys, come on, like, you can't put links in your Instagram posts. And so I was thinking, like, well, I've been having this idea kick around in my head, doing this Tech Tuesday type hashtag Tech Tuesday posting thing, whether it's long form blog post or doing short video posts on Instagram or Facebook or LinkedIn or wherever. But I kind of want to do these short video blurbs of teaching different aspects of what you can do in in different social media apps, or use with technology, or do or have even tech reviews that I would post on Tuesdays and use that as a Tech Tuesday thing, and just have that rolling, and see if I can get some any kind of mileage out of that. I think that'd be pretty cool. So that's something I'm kind of kicking around in my head. I'm actually editing another video right now from a previous rant. I'm trying to do the final touches by adding captions and whatnot to it so I can post it on Instagram, and I'll link that later. But yeah, a combination of doing that small side project, and then this whole combination of, man, like, so many people don't know how to do this simple thing on Instagram. I really should just make a short rant video and also overlay a screen capture that has me explaining exactly what to do. I mean, seriously, guys, you do not need to put your whatever link you want people to follow in your Instagram post or in a comment on your Instagram post. You don't want to do that because, one, Instagram doesn't allow that. It's just text, so nobody could tap on it and follow the link, and they're mostly on mobile, so you're just going to frustrate your users. And two is that you can't even copy and paste it easily from the post into a browser, and that just adds another layer of complexity anyway. So what you want to do, if you're on your Instagram account, you go to your Instagram profile, you edit it, you find where it says URL. You change that URL in your Instagram profile, yes, in your Instagram profile, and you paste in the link that you want people to follow, and then you save your profile. Then you make a post, and you say whatever event you're trying to promote, or say you have a new book that you want to promote, or you want people to sign up for your email newsletter, or purchase tickets for something, or whatever you want them to do to convert. Then you write that up, and then you say, check out the link in my bio. You have a photo that is somewhat relevant to the subject matter that you're talking about, and then you post. That way, when people see your post and they read about it, then they tap on your profile, they see the URL, the link in your profile, then they can tap on it and be taken directly into their web browser from the app, and then perform whatever action that you want them to perform. The key is to eliminate any sort of friction for the user to do what you want them to do. So simple enough. And the best part about it is when you're done with whatever time frame, say it's a one-time event that's happening on one day, then the very next day you can just change your link back to what you have. I do it all the time with my blog posts that I do. I either take a picture or make a picture that is somewhat relevant to the blog post that I'm wanting to promote. I then change the URL in my profile to the exact blog post that I'm promoting, so that people just go to my profile, they tap on the link, and they're taken directly to my blog post on my website. After say a few days or a week, I just changed the URL back to philcasper.net, because that's my home URL. And you can change it however many times you want. You don't there's no real limitation on it. So there's no downside. And then you're going to get annoying people like me commenting saying, hey, I really like your stuff, but just so you know, for future, you can actually just put this link in your profile and then direct people to your profile so they can click on it and be taken to it directly, so you don't annoy users. and just have your wall of text and look like you don't really know how to work the platform all that much. So like just making that as a PSA, a little mini tech hashtag Tech Tuesday for this vlog. And just going on that rant has kind of re-energized me for some reason, but I should probably get to sleep soon. I hope you had a fantastic Tuesday. I hope you had a great Tuesday, productive Tuesday, whatever your Tuesday needed to be. I hope you had it. And yeah, get some rest. Or I don't know, maybe you're a night owl, then hustle it up in the evening hours. And then I'll see you tomorrow, and I hope you have a great rest of your week.